So it's all good though.
Yeah, yeah. What's the word? What's the word? Yeah. What's the word? Yeah, we getting to the grind from winter to summer. Letting the world know what's going on. Yeah, we gon' keep it 100. Sun up to sundown. We bring the hottest content around. We don't sugarcoat. We can't stop. We can't fall. Hey, what's the word? 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 What's the word?
You good? Because we don't need you hitting your shit and that shit hit me in the face later. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's goody?
Yes, I don't know. I feel
Nigga said, I guess. I don't know.
this shit.
What's good, y'all?
The sign that's in the way. Wow, what you want to go back? So that's why you just gotta turn your shit down and put this up. What you want to do? Put your shit in front of the sign like Brooklyn niggas do.
Pardon us, y'all.
There you go. And they just drop that shit down. My bad, almost. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Every time a Brooklyn nigga come around, something get taken down and posed. Like niggas taking chains off.
Take chains off. Take rings off. Pardon us, y'all. Welcome to What's the Word podcast, baby.
Exactly, bro. That's what I said. Stay right there like that. You just gotta keep your joint. Don't jerk me.
We lit.
Jesus, I don't want it to hit you.
We on like popcorn.
Oh,
We on like popcorn, man.
I don't got the ashtray in the cut, nothing. We over here slipping.
Yeah, listen. Pardon us, y'all. We was definitely, we had to handle a few things prior to going live.
That's a fact.
Our guest got pulled over on his way here, so he will be joining us shortly. We hope he makes it.
Yeah.
Because you never know you just can never know what's happening.
That's fast. I appreciate it.
So, we hope he gets here shortly. We hope he gets here soon. Yeah, I do too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out the new setup. As you can see, my boy Magic's having a little.
Magic always fucking out with these fucking microphone arms. Every fucking week, bro.
Yeah, don't break it, my nigga. It goes the way that it goes.
I just want it to come down, bro. Just
so look,
like that.
Look,
how you do that?
You got two. There you go.
That's all I want. All this fancy shit and big logo joint out there. Word, man. Oh, look. No rough, no glasses going up. In the spot like a rough dog rough. Nigga look a rough dog box.
Shit. I mean, we had a like I said, we had a guest coming through. My guy, Big Herb, aka Big Bad Barragon. He will be here shortly. We hope. We hope. However, until then, we're gonna get this show on the road. We're gonna get shit started. Oh shit.
Oh, what I did?
Huh?
I did something?
No. Oh, this might be him. This might be him. Hold on.
Guess he made it. I told you you're gonna make it. Can I get some of that Minute Maid? It's hot. The bitch in here, bro.
No, he said 5 minutes. He'll be here in 5 minutes. So till then, yeah. I didn't get a chance to put your caveats in there because
busy handling shit.
However, if you wanna start off, you could definitely start off, and I'll get it in there.
I ain't even finished writing my shit down so good, but
what one was you gonna start with?
What I was talking about is we're gonna definitely shout it out tonight. TikTok, y'all see me over there? Yo, listen, the Epstein files. They done came out again.
Oh Lord.
This shit is crazy. Folks, I don't know. We got some situations where people is feeling very upset because of some names that's on this Epstein files, man. It's crazy, bro. Like, they talking Jay-Z, they talking Pusha T, you know what I'm saying? They talking Bill Clinton, it's a lot going on right now. So it's been a lot, you know what I'm saying, a backlash with especially the Breakfast Club, because you know what I'm saying, they had the chance to have a talk about this, and they seem to like skip over it, and it's starting to seem like they got a lot of selective politicking going on over there when it comes down to talking about certain people and certain things. You know what I'm saying? But my thing about this Epstein shit is,
yo, Moody came back a little.
You gotta understand that the Epstein files is kind of like being taken like gospel these days. You know, like if you on that shit, it's like everybody's believing whatever's in them Epstein files, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's just nasty work. You know what I'm saying? So I just like to say, if and then Nicki Minaj is coming out there admitting, she's saying that Jay-Z and them eating babies and shit. Saying, over here, baby, I don't know. It's in the Epstein files. They're saying it's documentary proof that this is what they be doing.
All right, so what is
saying it for a while? You got to think about it, yo.
What is the Epstein files? Let's break it down real quick, because I need a
the Epstein file.
No. Just in case people don't know what the Epstein files are, let's give them a little more context before we go into it. Is basically what I'm saying. Epstein
files is like being the R. Kelly's journal. You don't want to be there. That's a good way to put it. You don't want to be in there. That's Epstein files like R. Kelly journal / P. Diddy record label. It's just you don't want to call these things. So once you're caught up in that type of shit, you see where it's going. So you know what I'm saying? The Epstein files is crazy, but it's like for like the super elites, like like presidents and billionaires and
big boys.
The big boys. Like, you know what I'm saying? The big boys, you know what I'm saying? That's behind the scenes. You don't see like that. And it's like
nobody safe. The big boys get it too.
They trying to tell you, bro. Like, and it's crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? So them Epstein situations, I don't know how y'all feel about it, but Jay-Z name in there, a lot of names in there, but I just want to pick up Jay-Z name because, a lot of people seem to avoid that, including the Breakfast Club. And y'all like to take down black people until it seems like certain people y'all deal with. Y'all won't say nothing.
So what? Oh,
it's been a bust.
Looks like a bust. Shit.
Make that shit with my motherfucking smoothie from earlier.
So I'm like, why you looking little so flavor?
Shout out Bowl and shit. I ain't even stuck with these smoothies. I've been hooked to that shit lately.
What's up, man? You know the word. What's the word Wednesday? You heard? We back.
I want to know how official are these files though? Because and why are they coming out periodically in spurts? It's like put the whole list out.
Now you gotta understand when they put the list out, you realize they don't put out the whole list. They put out the list with a lot redacted in it. So you understand, like so. Obviously, there's a lot that's going on that even the government don't want to let people see because, like, we don't get the full visual of the even file. Like, we get so much redacted shit. So what we really getting is the regurgitated version of the, the Epstein files. So even with what's being exposed, you can tell that's a controlled exposure. You know what I'm saying? Because they're still not showing certain people. There's still certain people that has enough power to keep their names and shit blocked out. But then there's other people that's obviously not in the same graces that's still getting left out. You know what I'm saying? So do your homework on getting blocked out and left out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
I might want to be left out.
You know what I'm saying?
Leave me out.
No,
you want
to be blocked out in that situation. You don't want to be into that order.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Leave me blocked out and left out. That means you're in the situation, but they blocked out your shit. They're not.
You talking about like they blacked you out?
Yeah, on the papers.
Confidential.
Yeah, basically you blacked out. So in a lot of these paperwork, a lot of names,
but you ain't dead.
Yeah, but you ain't dead. Basically, it's like they just covered it with black ink. You know what I'm saying? And then left other things open.
So the black ink is starting to be uncovered. And some files, some pictures,
you know what I'm saying? Then there's other people that you can still tell that got to be shaking in their boots because they know that they probably under that black ink. And they just hope.
I know what I feel
about how Trump is on there.
Yeah, they said that.
He was on there harassing and harassing and threatening or some shit like that.
Some crazy shit.
They didn't want to put the president.
But the crazy part is they said that allegedly that everything that was allegedly of Trump in there is now gone. That's what they allegedly said, which I would believe if it wasn't there because they certain things are blotted out.
Yeah, I don't want to play with the big boy.
Yeah, but
big boy looking for smoke. What? Who said my name? They said Trump.
That's what they're saying. I'm not saying this. This is allegedly what they're saying. I don't know nothing about it except for what they're saying. But that's the situation, man. Stay away from the Epstein files. It's wicked out there. But keep your eyes open.
Who said my name?
But
I wouldn't. Okay. Well,
no.
Fuck it.
Shout out to everybody that's on that shit, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be. But at the same time, since you is, don't hide now, niggas.
Yeah.
Next one I like to go to, I like to give a good shout out to Dr. Gladdy West, the mathematician who helped create the GPS. A black woman. She just died at the age of 95. So yes, you know what I'm saying? It's Black History Month, so I gotta give out
a shout out.
Black History Month.
A black lady, you
Stop
know
playing.
Yeah, so a lot of us, we don't even know how to get nowhere without a black lady. She had to help with a mathematician, you know what I'm saying?
Dope to know.
Dr. Gladdy West, you know what I'm saying, helped create the GPS. So anytime y'all get lost and shit, you know what I'm saying, whether you white, black, pink, purple, just know it came from the brown motherfucking side. You know what I'm talking about?
I like that. Yeah, so I think we kind of almost dropped the ball on that. I'm glad you made sure we didn't. So we should possibly do something every week for the following weeks to just kind of highlight somebody.
History, you know
for Black
That's
History Month. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so.
So yes, that was her. I didn't. We had a business call and stuff, so I didn't write down my third one. Do you got it over there? I didn't get to write it down. I'm trying to remember what I sent you.
I think you. Hold on, let me see what it was.
Well,
that you sent me.
The third one. I know my Make It Make Sense. I don't remember what my third one was. We had a lot going on. Setup and stuff.
So the third one was baby mama scams.
Oh shoot! I didn't write it down. What was that about? I only looked that up. This one, Instagram. I'm out on y'all real quick. This is TikTok. Y'all gotta follow on TikTok. All right, let me find this one because this is a wicked situation, bro. That I can tell you that these chicks be out here living fast. Some of them, all right. There's some of them that's out here living real reckless, and they scamming these niggas out here. How do they mother loving? Paper trail, if you know what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can find this thing real quick. If I can find it, please let me find this thing. I hope I saved it. I don't think I did.
We know we're getting money.
No, I didn't. But basically, I don't want to talk about the story without having. I'm not prepared, folks. I gotta save it for next week. But I can give you a rundown on what it was supposed to be. Basically, a chick just got hit with 18 years in prison because she had a man paying child support for 8 years for a kid that didn't exist.
Wow. Look, I'll carry on.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna bring it to y'all next week because I didn't say it's actually in my iPhone. Y'all watching. If I cut y'all off TikTok, I can't do y'all like that. But you know what I'm saying? It's in my iPhone. I didn't say, but the chick literally got given 18 years because she literally had a man on child support for 8 years, paying her money. I believe they said damn near like 100,000 or something crazy. She paid a lot of money to come find out the kid never even exists. She was never pregnant. She ain't have a baby.
Oh my goodness! How the hell?
I don't even know how I got that far. I'm gonna bring it to y'all next week. I promise.
Well, that just goes to show that the system don't give a damn. How y'all let that go without a physical child? Unless
she probably was utilizing a kid that really wasn't her. Somebody had to be the scam. But I'm gonna give y'all the rundown next week. But that was the third story. I'm mad I don't got that.
Listen, the lengths that females go through to get so much. If y'all use that energy and just channeled it somewhere else, y'all would be extremely successful.
For real though.
I'm telling you.
How do females say it? Wow, really?
Wow. Really? Like, how you sleep at night? Like, you just doing this? Like, that's just crazy. That's a different type of thing.
That's nasty.
Me, that would be my make it make sense. Like, but in all actuality, I do have a real make it make sense today, and I just want to go to my make it make sense. And my make it make sense is really that I don't remember what the fuck my make it make sense was. That's my make it make sense. So you got to make it sense. I forgot my shit. But listen, I could come up with something on the wing. So this is what I really want to know. This is a real question that I want to understand. Like, and I came across some, and this is for the ladies right now. I came across some females in my lifetime that likes to use a term that it doesn't really make sense to me. They like to say things like they are in their survival, or what is it, like their tough girl era, you know what I'm saying? And they're waiting for a man to come make them feel feminine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand where this energy is coming from, where females is like in their energy these days, it's like they feel like they could be a man until a man comes make them a woman. Like, it's weird. Make it make sense. Like, if you're not already a feminine woman, why do you think a man wants to come break you and make you what you're supposed to be anyway? Make it make sense. This is my example, right? Because I was talking to a chick one time, and it made me so upset because this chick, you know what I'm saying, her hygiene wasn't where it's supposed to be. It was not where it's supposed to be, all right? And I had told this chick about her hygiene in a respectful manner. Like, it's not where it's supposed to be. And her excuse was that she never had no one teach her how to be a feminine woman. I'm saying to myself, where was your mother, your family man? Like, how does a man have to teach you to put deodorant on or put shampoo your hair or be feminine? But her excuse honestly was that she's waiting for a man to come in her life, how she is now, and then she's gonna turn feminine. Make it make sense. Like
Probably never gonna make
me
sense
personally, like this whole tough, extra tough girl shit, y'all be so tough and think y'all gotta be this tough until a man give y'all a reason to be untough. No niggas wants no tough ass bitch for real. I'm just gonna be honest. Make it make sense. Like we might want to smash, but you're not gonna get no ring from nobody ass. Make it make sense. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that whole idea that y'all feel like a man wants to come grab y'all out of an angry, mean survival mode and make you bend into what you're supposed to be already doesn't make sense. How y'all feel about that?
Shit crazy. Shit crazy. Huh? That's
what would you do if a chick came to you and really tried to use that as an excuse? Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's not in her feminine era because a man's not alone right now. So she feels like she can be just not a woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't have that ladylikeness. You know what I'm saying? Like, normal women supposed to like have certain sense and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every woman should know how to really conduct themselves or move in a femininity. Like, a man can't make you what you're supposed to be. Like, how do you expect a man to come and then teach you to be feminine? Because men ain't feminine. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're not already what you're supposed to be, then I'm supposed to come through and make you that is crazy. Make it make sense.
And my thing would be, how old is you, shorty? Because how long have you gone through this? It's crazy.
She's Jesus.
Yeah, let's use this. Come on in here, man. My mom's he made it.
I told
you know what I'm saying? The sons didn't keep him. My boy got pulled over on his way here. He got pulled over on his way to the show. However, he made it. Welcome to the spot, good brother.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for pulling up. Thank you for coming. Let's try to fix this so it's not like.
I can rock like that.
That's good.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right, cool. All right, so yeah, you was in the background wanting to expound on this. Go ahead. You got the floor.
I did. And after I expound, I'd like to offer an apology. But just to say on tax, so when y'all chop it up, it's in sync. Any partnership, whether it's a musical partnership or a business partnership, you have to come equipped with what it is you offer and what it is you have to make that partnership work. So if a woman is saying, oh, a man needs to teach me how to be feminine, that means you're not a woman right now. Right? And a man wants a woman the same way a woman wants a man. Therefore, if you're looking for someone to make you what you're supposed to be, that's not really a partnership. That's parenthood. You understand? If me and Humble Hefe is doing an album and I make the beats and he got the rhymes and I say something stupid like, well, I need a rapper that'll make me into a producer, then we don't got no album. I have to have the beats, he got to have the rhymes, and we bring it together to make it what it is. So you have to have your feminine energy. I have to have my masculine energy to make it work. And to put it even simpler, imagine if I said some shit like, I'm waiting on the right woman to make me masculine. I would look crazy. You know what I'm saying? There might be one or two white women that's into that would go for that, but the majority of them is not rocking with that. So you got to come correct and you got to come quick. And that's all I'm saying.
Nah, I appreciate your insight on that because Lord, I don't know if, like you said, you need a little bit more than just a man, shorty. If you can't hack it as a woman, like
be fucked up.
That shit don't make no sense. That's like saying a woman is the proper parent to raise a young man. It's you're being the mother. However, young men need dads to like raise them to be men.
Amen.
You feel what I'm saying? So
I just feel like it's normal for every woman, whether no matter what your age is. I feel like that's the same with the chick mother too. If you got sisters or mothers, how the fuck did you make it to that age without having these basic things taken care of? You know what I'm saying? But for everybody that's out there, any woman that's out there that might feel like it's okay to be sloppy and unready and think somebody's gonna come to make you ready, it's not.
No, that's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Get your shit together before you expect somebody to have your shit together. Do your homework on that.
Nah, Jay shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's my segment for today, man. I'm out of here.
Yo, being that we can't skip the tradition that we've already created. Our guest is here. Please, preacher, humble, lead us. I know we about 20 minutes in, y'all. However, we can't end without listen. What I did learn is it's never too late to pray.
That's a fact.
Amen.
As long as you're alive.
You feel what I'm saying? So whether we prayed at the first minute of the episode or the 20th minute, we still gonna get this hit, man.
I have y'all bow your heads. Heavenly Father, we are joined today in the name of Jesus Christ, asking you to guide us and please be involved in our episode today, Lord God. Please let your light shine upon our lives and our families, and let everything that we do bring grace and bring glory to you, Lord God, and be favorable unto us. Keep us safe, keep us healthy, keep us happy, and let us be in sync. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen to that, brother. Appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can't shy away from that. Yeah, we can't skip that. All right, so boom, my boys in the building. Okay, let me get you a pop at what you call it, because I worked a little bit on this, and we want to make sure that we touch on the certain subjects that we need to.
Appreciate
you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. We might be running a little over tonight. Yeah, is that cool?
It's cool.
I gotta look at. I'm really asking Magic. Yeah,
it's all love, man.
We good tonight?
We working, bro. Once it involves work.
All right, cool.
Yeah, man.
I just wanted to make sure.
I appreciate
that. Yeah, for sure. Because I know
I'm all hype after what just happened, man.
All right, we got some good words.
I'm holding it in, but
that's serious. All right, so boom, today's guest is a true Renaissance artist who's been putting in work for over a decade. Hollywood Herb, also known as Big Bad Barragan, is a multi-instrumentalist and rapper hailing from Newburgh, New York. He's graced the BT stage, toured internationally with multiple bands, and now he's coming full circle after more than 10 years. He's gearing up to drop his second album, returning to his hip-hop roots under the moniker Big Bad Barragan. So whether he's behind the boards, on the mic, or commanding a stage halfway around the world, Hollywood Herb brings versatility and authenticity to everything he touches. Let's welcome my boy, Hollywood Herb.
Motherfucking building.
I see you, boy. Appreciate y'all.
I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Like, first, me and this individual, he pulled up in my inbox, giving praise to what we do here. So that automatically was what we would consider a green flag. We don't see much of those.
Yeah,
we see a lot of red flags around here. However, I'm going on record and saying it was a green flag. You know what I'm saying? Because the first thing he did was show love, told us how he enjoys our content, what he likes about the show. He appreciates, good content being put out, and what our conversation, our talking points, and things of that nature. And then just from there on, we builded our relationship. You feel me?
Yes,
he travels a long way to come pull up at these spots. He's not from really up here, so he's making moves every time. Like, you know what I'm saying? He hit me a couple hours ago, like, yo, where we at? Because I'm about to hit the road. That goes to show, boy ain't just pulling up from around the corner.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, your dedication, your determination to be great is admirable, and I appreciate that, right? The last time he did show a little cameo on the episode, we went from doing the episode straight to the studio, and him and Humble made a track. It was just like, it's just synonymous to what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So we definitely want to highlight all that. And you're like a Swiss Army knife when it comes to music. You know what I mean? Like, you play instruments, like you got stage presence, like, you feel what I mean? So, and like you said, we wanted to touch on the fact that you're kind of delving back into your rap era.
Yes, sir.
Of what this is. So, I basically just wanted to give you that introduction to lead up to, so you could just let people know what you got going on. We'll do a question answer type thing at another time, because I feel for sure you'll definitely be back up here.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We'll just do this in different increments. I definitely got to get you on the quotes podcast. That's where I really want to get, so I can delve in and touch on certain more things. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
This is more of a like camaraderie setting
for sure.
with the co-hosts and things of that nature. So,
yes, sir.
let's just touch on and highlight what you got going on while you're here to promote. What you're here to promote and shit like that.
Well, why I'm here, because I don't go on every show, and I certainly don't reach out to shows like that. But I really appreciate what you guys do. You guys have a good perspective. Just a couple minutes ago, we was talking about female and male energy, and it didn't come off like a Kevin Samuels I hate women kind of thing. It was a very well-rounded perspective. So I appreciate what y'all do. And to show my appreciation, I'd like to get on my J. Cole right now and apologize for being late, because you brothers, I feel like J. Cole really right now for two reasons, because I'm apologizing and I'm mixed up, because J. Cole, he's mixed. When the first time I pulled up to one of you guys' productions, it was technical difficulties, running a little behind time. I still tried to get out here early, but now y'all is early and on point, so you never know. But the point is that I respect all of your time. I respect what you guys do, and even though it was the white man's fault because he pulled me over and my mechanic didn't fix what he was supposed to fix, and he's a white man, I was late. And I apologize for that. And one thing about being late is the show goes on with or without you. They was ready to go when they was ready to go, whether I was here or not. And I got the added punishment of I thought I was fly with my red, black, and green. I was shining, and they put me next to Shiny Man over here with shiny grills, shiny watch, shiny jeans, shiny head. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting outshined right now. If I got here on time, I probably would have got a better seat. But my man's getting his shine on, and it is what it is, man. So I appreciate y'all, and I apologize.
Why? Thank you for apologizing.
No doubt. Why I'm here again is because I respect what y'all do. I want to be part of this energy, but I'm also here to promote some events I got coming up. I'm going to be in Hudson February 7th with Albany's finest. Lenny Eastside is tapping in. Okay. We have Kevlar, the saxophone player. We're going to be in Hudson at Return Brewing on February 7th at 3:00. And then I got my love shades on because DJ Hollywood and myself are doing a Valentine's Day show on February 14th.
My boy put them days all smooth as
that. What's up through the hearts on?
You know what we're doing. Boy, you a fool. You see me. So me and DJ Hollywood, we're going to be doing a Valentine's Day show at the 11 at Lark Hall, 6 p.m. on Valentine's Day. If you got no date, come and get one. If you got a date, come bring them. As free entry because love is free. Call for the love of music. We got other local artists tapping in. You guys, if you got any love songs you want to perform, stuff that fits the Valentine's Day format, just let me know. You guys got a slot if you want it, because we showing love not only to music, not only to our significant others, but to the artists that do what they love and what we love, which is music. So I'm here to talk, promote those events. All are welcome.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Chef Ghibli's in the building. He's dropping a track on Valentine's Day. Ooh. That's kind of like his ritual. Okay. So it's something that he's, I feel like he's monitoring, like he does drop. Now his last one was Fuck Love.
Okay.
That was dropped on Valentine's Day. Is that valid for a setting like that? It's music.
Yeah, so
because I know love is free. I know love is free. However, sometimes you fall out of love, and sometimes you don't know how to love and how to express your feelings or love.
Yes,
you
sir.
Feel me? So, would that be a good fit?
Well, of course it would. First off, because Chef Gilly is part of your crew, and I consider myself an affiliate of your crew. I'm like the Capadonna to the Wu-Tang. So you know what I mean? You want your man to pull up and do his thing, he can do his thing. And love isn't all, hearts and rainbows and rabbits and all that stuff. Like love is pain too sometimes, man. When you love somebody and things go wrong, it hurts that much more. You know what I'm saying?
I got a song called Pain is Love as well.
There you go. Pull up. Let's do it. Let's rock.
Listen, I gotta work though.
I feel it.
Yeah, I gotta work.
Because you love the money.
Yeah.
Love all around.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta do some music later.
Of course you do. You got to, man. I'm LL Cool J, Big Daddy Kane out, man. I always keep a couple in the tuck. You know what I mean?
I want to use that to do a little spin. Like salute to Chef Gilly, man. He's got something that he just played for me on the way over here called "You or Me," and it was really heartfelt. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, people do fall in love. However, falling out of love is probably more frequent than falling in love, because you might think you're falling in love. That shit is like it's like a 1 in a million type thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because people don't really understand what love is or what to what capacity you could consider to be actual love or in love.
Correct.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
sir.
it get kind of misconstrued and things of that nature. And we don't want to shy away from the fact that Valentine's Day was definitely a cover up for a mass massacre. I don't do holidays. Fuck 'em.
I don't like
Me
that.
personally, I'm just, I don't do them. However, we're going to shine the proper light. Not to say that love is not a good thing. Right? Let's just make sure we call a spade when it comes to certain things. You know what I'm saying? So the artistry of it, I love that. The fact that you're going to be promoting people who love music, it's called for the love of music. I can get down with that.
Yes, sir.
I could definitely jack that. So definitely, if y'all ain't got shit going on, pull up to that event.
You know what I'm saying?
That is. I would highly recommend to pull up to that event. Make sure y'all go check. If y'all in Hudson, make sure you go check my boy out. If you're out here on the 14th, make sure you go check him out. It's a lot of shit. You got a lot of shit going on. So I definitely commend you on that, man. You really active work.
Appreciate you.
That is. So
I came straight here from I teach kind of like an after school kind of program for music. So music is my number one thing, man.
I love that, man.
Yeah, I'll try to be as busy in it as I can.
Nah, I love that, man. People can learn a lot from you from just a short period of time. I've learned a lot from you. You feel me? Like I said, just a testament of your resilience and your dedication, your determination to really show out and promote your skill. You know what I'm saying? Bringing value, because just to touch on the song that y'all did that day, like you put value to something. And the fact that you did it on the spot while he was in the booth recording his shit, and he does not take long to record at all. He probably took about 12 to 15 minutes to do that, and then you had a verse right, bro. That shit right there, that speaks volumes on really what music is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that, like that's real shit, bro. Like anytime, like that's why I was so happy at the fact that we could still make this work, because this wasn't the setting we were looking for. However, we always gonna make shit work.
Yes,
like
sir.
you said, the show must go on, and we definitely gonna get some high quality and content. So yeah, man.
Appreciate
Thank you for being here, brother.
No, thank you for having me.
That us, man. Let's get to music with Magic. Let's get to that, because
already.
Yeah, we gotta get to it. Hold on, let me
we can't see you on the camera because your mic's in the way and shit.
Let me
right here. No, you should.
You know the word. What's up?
Let me
focus on my conversation. Swear they know me, don't know how to take me. Once you love me, it'd be hard to shake me. A one-on-one, so please don't mistake me. You never find another to replace me. I'm a king, told a dealer ace me. Cash out every time a big profit is hit. A street nigga turning money legit, and it ain't legit. If I ain't topping your list, I guess it's time I start popping my shit. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, don't get me to talk about shit. It's over for you, man.
All right, let's get to that music with Magic, man. What we talking about, Magic?
I'm up.
You up, baby?
You know the vibe.
How you sleep?
I like that.
Yeah. Nah, this week music with Magic. You know the deal. I'm bumping that new DJ Drama Gangsta Grills. The name of the mixtape is called EMNT. I ain't gonna like it. I like it.
Who wrote it?
Game, bunch of.
I'm gonna check that out. I didn't even know you still had. You still go with it.
Gangsta Grizzly.
Also, this week I'm bumping the new the Baby album. Be More Grateful. You know, I'm bumping that. Also, my boy Styles P from the Locks has dropped a single called Ride In, Ride Out. You know, that's definitely on my top 5. Your boy 5-Year-Old Foreman just dropped a single called Rat Trap.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
You ain't giving us no ratings. You just running through these shit. You dropped this. What are you rating these shit, bro?
I mean,
you gotta give us your ratings on these shit. Like, why they on your shit? What's your rating? With 0 out of 5 stars, you gotta give a rating. You just saying, hey.
The 5-year-old, I get at it from 1 to 10.
Yeah, we got going on.
I give it an 8.
That's
Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Good. There we go. Yeah. All right.
The Style Speed, I give that a 10.
Okay.
The Baby album, I'm giving that a 10.
Okay. The whole project?
Yeah.
No skip? Play through?
Nah, he went in on that.
Okay.
I like that. He went, even the singles. I was liking the single. I'm like, damn, boy, coming hard.
Nah, yeah. The singles, I did hear the singles, yeah.
You know, the Gangsta Girls. Come on, man. That's DJ Drama.
Yeah,
you know about DJ Drama. The way he talk alone. Huh?
Yeah, you can't miss.
He make you listen.
Yeah, not for sure.
Well, I'm giving that a 10, and I'm also bumping that new Dave East and Jordan Lucas.
Lucas, yeah, joining nice.
That beat is nice. I ain't gonna hold you. I give that a 10 as well too.
Is that a song or a project?
It's a song.
A song? Okay.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, you can't make it seem so easy to get a 10 on your shit. You gotta be a difficult 10 giver.
I'm trying to tell you, this is what's the 10s for
So
me.
so that's how you know them real, because he hard to get a 10
I'm
from.
trying to show you, bro.
They're straight 10s.
I'm trying to show you, boy.
Well, Bobby got an 8.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Bobby got the beat was nice though, but you know, Bobby,
artists don't like to hear that. When we do a song and you tell us that the beat was hot, it's like, that's it. Like you know, the beat was hot.
The beat was nice, but
that means
we ask for help. We help the beat.
That means that shit really ain't an 8. That shit like a 6. The beat made it an 8.
Try to give him the benefit.
Nah, I respect it. You know he beefing right now. Fabian is beefing with 21 Savage. They got beef going on right now.
Why? Because the streets is dead shit?
Yeah, behind that and Lotto. You see, he been throwing up a lot of throwing up a lot of old footage. A lot of when she first got in the game, talking about. You remember when she was on the Cypher? She said she wanted to fuck Fabi in her rap. So he been posting shit of that and like posting old shit of when she used to be hollering, like trying to holler at him. And you know, 21 been cuffed to Lotto for a minute, so he not jacking it. So they've been going back and forth on that shit. And Fabi just basically trying to turn it into a New York versus Atlanta type shit. Like in his interview, he like, man, that nigga's some real country ass bumpkin. He don't come out here and do nothing. Like he's trying to turn it into a Atlanta.
Why do niggas do that? Look up at
single that I was just telling you about that track.
Yeah,
he was talking about. He's like, yeah, I did. I said what I said, and they fell for the bait, and I was up.
Yeah, now he trying to create an Atlanta versus New York situation.
He's like, everybody else be starting beef. Why can't I? That's why I was like,
I was like, damn, why do niggas do that? Because the thing about it is, right now he's looking for people to back him. There's gonna be goofies that jump out there. Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, that's fact.
Without even knowing any type of like. Damn. The one thing I do realize, let me know if y'all agree. The top 3 things that niggas beef over.
I was about to say, yup.
Pinata, money, and just stupid shit.
I would say I don't even fuck top 3. Top 2, pussy and money.
Yeah, that's a pinata and money. That's what we do. I'm trying.
Excuse me, pinata. Pinata and money.
My pussy. My bad. I'm like, bro, I'm killing this nigga. As soon as you kill this nigga, go to jail. What you think gonna happen?
What you think? Man, pussy over
pistols, man. POP, man. Peace over pussy, man.
Put down the pistol, pick up the pussy.
Pick up another piece of pussy. Pick up this is not making it make sense, because we gotta think about this. Is how I like to think about shit. Like, why do motherfuckers really go crazy over a piece of pussy, right? And this is why I say it, right? Because before you hit it, you was fine without that pussy.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Now all of a sudden you got this pussy, you're gonna lose your mind over it. Obviously, if you think about it, you'll be fine without it too, because you was fine before you knew it existed.
Right.
So if this one piece of pussy exists, that's good. Why the fuck don't you think you can get another piece of pussy that's that good? Why you gotta kill over that one? That's makes fucking sense.
That's when they look at you and be like, nah, boy. Something about the juices.
Them too. I don't understand. Nah, this too, right? That pussy been hit before you got there.
Now that's the part that be getting me, like, bro, like if this was the Virgin Mary, got no blasphemy, I can understand. But she was saying, "I want to fuck this nigga." You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what it is? I think it's the easiest way to bait somebody. Because you don't really have to do nothing. Like
rage baiting or rage baiting.
To rob somebody, you gotta physically take their money from them. You know what I'm saying? And then if you like disrespect their family, that makes you look bad a little bit for doing that. Like niggas don't usually respect you talking about somebody, kids, dead homies. Maybe the YNs might go for that, but it's like the easiest way because you know we could decide why that is. Maybe it's because females are looked at as property in some ways. Maybe I don't know, but it's the most risk-free way to antagonize somebody. You know what I'm saying? It hurts your ego, it hurts your pride, because a lot of dudes put their validity in the girls they can get, not knowing if you got a big enough bag, bro, that 90% of them is for the taking. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I don't understand it. Like, you not cuffed to this girl. You've put, you know, especially if you're a rapper, you've put so much stock into you being a pimping player that crashing out over a female just does not make sense to me aesthetically or any other way. You know what I'm saying? So I never understood it, but I guess people feel like 21 is a mark right now because, you know, he was talking all that tough talk, and now it's the streets is a myth or whatever it is. And then when he was over in England locked up, and, I need help getting out, he had to call Jay-Z and all that. So I guess people are thinking 21 is soft. And like Fabi said, like, you know, it's up now. You took the bait, but I don't think it's no real weight to that beef. Pause. No. I don't think anything gonna come of it. But if you would have asked me why the beef over females, I think it's just easy. It's an easy way to get a reaction out of somebody. Okay. You know what I'm saying? If I was to guess.
I could agree with that. But you know what I would say? I think something's gonna come out of this one. You know why I feel like something's gonna come out of this one? Pride is a motherfucker, bro. Pride is a motherfucker. And that pride is the beginning of everybody downfall. Absolutely. Pride is a motherfucker, bro. And 21's pride, along with Fabio's pride and they crews, is gonna make something happen. It has to, because I can see even by 21's reaction, you can tell he's trying to keep it calm. And he's basically saying, nigga, I'll smack the shit out you when I see you. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Y'all trying to come at me thinking I'm soft because I'm trying to be on some level up grown man shit. But nigga, I can get back on that bullshit. So he's letting niggas know that he'll go that route. You know what I'm saying? And Fabi's just going to keep on putting fuel in the fire. So I feel like something's going to have to give at some point.
Do you really think 21 will go that route, though?
I think so. Because I just, like I said, pride's a motherfucker, bro. Pride's a motherfucker.
Yeah, but they in two different regions. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, it's not like they're
going to go looking for each other.
Right.
Type shit. But I feel like it's going to be a point where they're going to cross paths, bro. And something's going to have to give.
We'll see. I don't think so, but we'll see.
Together, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel like at some point they're going to cross paths, bro. You know what I'm saying? And something's going to have to give. I don't really feel like a situation like that with two entourages, with that many variables in the entourages, is going to come to a congested location and pray together, bro. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying?
No, and the thing too that we spoke about in previous episodes, right? It's the entourage.
Yeah, you can't control
because whether or not me and you got an issue on wax or whatever it looks like, right? Yeah. Me and you could be like, yo, bro, it ain't even that deep. However, this nigga
might not be having that
gun-ho Harry over there. The nigga ain't hearing it. He's not having it. Nah, fuck that. When I see this, it's up. Like, oh, nah, bro, chill. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Now, when me and him are apart, and then he runs into the other person entourage, there's nothing that you could do to stop that.
Yeah. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? That's why
it's trying to prove themselves. You understand that? So when you got niggas like that in situations like that, it's a lot of people you got to think in both of their entourage that's looking for an opportunity. This is an opportunity.
That ass.
But you know what I don't like, though? Speaking of entourages, and I'm not trying to take shots at 21 or anything, but like, the entourage is always willing to crash out, but they never willing to cash out, because why did 21 have to go to Jay-Z to get help to get out of England? Like, why couldn't those same people who's willing to bust their gun and all that, why couldn't they do whatever it was they do and then put some money together for a good lawyer to bring him back? You know what I'm saying? So if that's the kind of entourage you have, and I'm saying that as someone who's had that entourage, as someone who's been in those entourages, like, if your entourage consists of straight crashing out and doing dumb shit, then you need to get away from them guys, man. Or have a mix of both. You know, have your street soldiers and have your street soldiers and have your consigliaries. You know what I mean? The people that, all right, he's in trouble, let's use brain power, because you need both the brains and the brawn. But it seems like nowadays it's all brawn and no brain. Pause. So that's what I would say. Like, get your crew right.
That's a fact.
I agree. So being that we're on music, we're gonna stay on music a little bit, right? Cause I need an opinion from what y'all think, right? So my boy, Tory Lanez, right? So he's saying that he coined this new genre,
I heard about this.
Okay, so slutty bass was coined and claimed as a new music genre that he created back in May 2025. Says it's a mixture of Alone at Prom plus Miami bass plus Alvin and the Monks plus slutty dark R&B vibes, which equals out to be the new genre called slutty bass. Thoughts, anyone? First of all, thoughts on Tory as an artist and what you would say about him creating what is to be a new genre.
Shout out Tory, Free Tory. I'll go first. You know, I got a song on my EP right now, Free Tory. You know what I'm saying? It's first song. So I'm definitely a fan of Tory. Me personally, is not my way. I'm not really into the slutty bass thing. I ain't really like the song I heard so far. You know what I'm saying? As far as from Tory, this probably be the only thing I haven't really been a fan of. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I should give him some more time, maybe another song or two later down. Because it's early, you know, he just created something. He probably still feeling it out. So, you know, he playing with it. So right now I'm not too much for it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's another way for our daughters to act like hoes. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, you know, that's my opinion.
I think that Tory is in a lot of ways an underappreciated artist. I think that when it comes to being able to both rap and sing, Tory's definitely proven himself in both fields. And I always wondered why he didn't not to say Drake's level, because that's the easy thing, but I think he's a better singer than Drake. And when he was going back and forth with Joyner Lucas, you know, I like Drake as a rapper. I love rapping timestamp Drake, but I never heard Drake go off like that. So I never understood why he didn't, you know, grow beyond what he was until, you know, jail and all that. But as far as slutty, I think he just trying to stay in the headlines a little bit because that doesn't really make sense. Yeah. Like to create, you're not creating a genre if you just mixing a bunch of genres that's already together for a few songs. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to go somewhere else with it. So I don't agree with that, but I'm pretty sure that's just something he said to, you know, get mentioned on podcasts and all that because, you know, it's slow form right now. So that's what I would say. But I think Tory is an incredible talent. Maybe not artist, but incredible talent, I'll say.
I agree.
I don't know, man. I ain't hear none of it, so I don't know. Well, that's my opinion on it.
And on just a smart level, I don't think, you know, I don't think that he shot Megan or anything, but I don't think you want to be throwing around the word slut or anything derogatory in reference to woman when you're in jail for allegedly shooting a woman. You know what I mean? I just don't think that's good branding wise, but that's just me. I wouldn't do that.
That's a good point. Destroy his brand. He's already he gave exhausted all chances of, you know what I'm saying, beating the situation or whatever. That stamp is going to be on him. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, at this point, I feel like that's the least of his worries.
Yeah, once the allegation is placed, it's already a dub. That's some smut on your jacket that's going to be hard to get off.
For sure.
What I would just say is, I agree with you, Herb, right? He's just trying to stay in the headlines. And guess what? I'm going to be the nigga to keep him there.
There you go.
That's my guy.
Yes,
You feel me? That's what I would say about that. Yeah, salute to my guy, Free Tory, man. Just keep doing your thing. I just think he's being just super creative and attempting to come up with different ways to, like you said, just to be heard. And, you know, I ain't mad at that.
TikTok. My bad.
Waving on Ghibli. Nigga high over there. All right, so off that, you wanted to talk J. Cole because you was talking J. Cole earlier. So let's talk J. Cole, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk J. Cole, man. So he got, what is it, the project that's coming? And he dropped because I think it was something like a birthday blizzard,
Birthday Blizzard 26, yes, sir.
Okay, so go ahead, man. You got the floor with this. This was a caveat that you wanted to speak about. So go ahead.
Yes, sir. Well, you know, J. Cole, I think still, apology or no apology, I still think, and I hate to say it because it's Black History Month, but I still think after Eminem, J. Cole is probably the best mainstream lyricist that we have. Obviously, you have the King Loses and the battle rappers that's King what they do. Right, exactly. But as far as being on a commercial playing someone you'll see, not that they sell CDs anymore, but someone you would see their CD on the rack, he's probably after Eminem the best one. But I feel like here's the thing, right? Cole not only built his brand on lyricism, but he wasn't talking I'm gonna shoot you and I'm gonna do this to your girl and all that. Like his whole thing was lyrical. Rappers are scared of battling me, right? And the one time he got a battle that could have tested his metal for real, not only did he back out, but he apologized. And it's different to back out and say, I don't want a part of that. But to apologize, that went against everything he had stood for up to that point about putting your favorite rapper's neck in the noose and never letting them loose and all that, right? So when this new joint dropped, he was rapping crazier, like real, like the flows was out of here, son. But myself, and I know a lot of other people, like, we just weren't feeling it because, we knew that you don't mean what you're saying. Because when it came time to show and prove, like, you did what you did, you apologized. And not only did you apologize, he started it, right? So like, imagine me and you got beef, but Hefe's cool with both of us, right? And Hefe jump on a song with me, start saying your name. That's first person shooter. Hefe, no, you waiting for any opportunity you can get to get at me. So Cole opened that door by jumping on Drake's song and rapping about Kendrick when Drake was rapping about women. And then, J. Cole's the rapper everybody knew had the bars. So when J. Cole backs out, that's when you open the door for Ross and ASAP to get at Drake. And Drake gets his ass whooping. And because you backed away, I sincerely believe if Cole had stayed in that fight, them other rappers would have, you know what I mean? Because they don't want that smoke with Cole.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So to let Drake get that ass beaten, and then you come back on clouds and say, Drake, you always gonna be my nigga when you was dead quiet, when they was calling him a pedophile and all that. I think by the time we get to Blizzard, like the rapping, it don't hit the same because we know you don't mean what you're saying. So my question is, to what degree do we as fans, I don't know how y'all feel about the project, but in what degree do we as fans prioritize believability from our favorite artists? Because there's some guys like Wu-Tang, when they rap at that ninja shit, we know they're not doing it, but we let that go. But Cole hasn't been able to live down the battle thing. So, like, do we pick and choose when you got to keep it real? Or, like, is it just because Cole built his brand on that even though the bars are still good, we don't feel them as much? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I would say for me, right? Like to touch on with the Wu-Tang shit, right?
And I love Wu-Tang, by the way.
No, that's like alter ego shit, right? And then you gotta understand, what is the first thing that everybody always says once an issue or something happens or anything to that magnitude? What is the first thing artists say? This is just entertainment.
Yes. Correct.
You feel what I'm saying?
Correct.
So now, when it comes to, all right, I'm rapping this shit, boom, boom, your bars is crazy, tough. All right, cool. And then it comes to you bowing out, and like you said, you broke it down, bowing out in a battle that he should have been a part of because you actually initiated it.
Right. So,
and then for him to come back and still rap the same way, it ain't no level of believability for me because this is the problem, people. You have to understand the difference between real and fake. The difference between actuality and entertainment.
Yeah.
It's up to you as a person whether or not you want to believe the shit that's coming out of a person's mouth, right? Because the one thing that I do possess is definitely like the gift to be able to read something and then get an understanding to decipher whether or not this shit is real or not. You know what I'm saying? I do possess that gift, so it's not a problem for me to differentiate the two. This is just entertainment for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting motherfuckers to goddamn really be spinning the block and shooting bullets like Angelina Jolie around the corner, nigga. It sounds good. You made it sound good.
Right.
Now, don't get me wrong. There are artists that you like, yeah, nah. Yeah, that's for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of music that I gravitate to, that I like to listen to, because that's my believability, because I can relate. You feel what I'm saying? I can tell, like, nah. Son, yeah, he like that for real. Like, I can tell and I can relate. Now, this other shit, it sounds good. Good raps. Because I was listening to it, actually, when I was driving, I was listening to it. The songs are good. I like what he's doing. He's playing off a thing. I like it.
Right.
I'm not looking for him to be. I like it. And I'm not even really mad at him for the fact that he backed out and apologized. He pulled a grown man move. We just was talking. Listen, at what point is it not okay to grow up?
You know why I'm not jacking that? You know why I'm not jacking that?
Tell me.
I'm not jacking that because I follow, like, I'm not a Cole fan per se, but I'm a hip hop fan. So if you make the kind of impact J. Cole has made, I'm gonna keep up with you. Where was the apology when you were dissing Kanye and Wale?
That's kind of like a bully sometimes. You know you're going to spank somebody around that you can get away with.
Exactly. So it's not really grown. It's, Kendrick is going to punch me right dead in my
out gracefully.
I don't think so. I don't think that's what it was at all, honestly. I think it was a strategic move by people behind the curtains. Ask me, to get Drake out of his position. I feel like that was a strategic move by higher powers.
I agree with that too.
Because I feel like they knew that they wanted Drake out of the position he's in now.
For sure.
And J. Cole needed to not be involved.
But did he have to apologize though? That's the difference. If he said, you know what, I ain't on this. But to apologize when you still have diss songs to people who can't rap on that level, like Kanye and Wale, and it was just recently revealed that he owed Cameron either a verse or an interview because Cameron did 2 verses for him for free. And he said, according to Cameron, he was going to give Cameron either a verse or an interview. And every time Cam called and collected that favor, it never happened. And that's why I don't know if y'all heard, but Cam came out with a lawsuit.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not buying, which he should. But that's why I'm not buying the grown man, because it'd be grown man if when he did the apology, he was like, yo, also sorry to Kanye and Wale. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it was a strategic move. That's why he didn't give everybody an apology.
I can feel that.
He gave Drake the apology just for as a icing on the cake.
You mean Kendrick?
Kendrick the apology just as the icing on the cake, so to speak. So people wouldn't question it more further than why did he just give up and apologize. The whole situation, in that situation, I feel like the industry was targeting Drake. That's all it was. And they needed J. Cole not to be involved in this because they knew his career had nothing to do with this. He's going to move on. He has a different genre, so to speak, and an audience. We don't need you here. What we need to do is knock this man off of his pedestal because he's doing too much, and we're going to use Kendrick to do it. We don't need you to be involved with that because if you get involved with that, we're going to have to knock you off too. You understand what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that.
The best thing for you to do for your career is to bow out of this situation and just come back out later. And I feel like that was a business move. And J. Cole's hands was tied and he just did what he did to make everybody else from the outside look how it looked.
I like that theory.
Well,
I like that theory a lot, actually. That's going.
That is a good point.
So either way, Cole is a flake. I like it.
Yeah,
I'm good with that. As long as it's wrong in whatever scenario, I like it. I like it.
You know, there has to be tied in situations like that with a lot of situations. That's why I feel like he probably came back and gave that subliminal saying, yo, you still my man's Drake. He didn't want to do that, but he did. He probably wanted to ride with Drake and shit, but yo, listen, I had higher powers told me something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still my man's, you know how this shit go, though.
I respect that.
That's the shit that's behind the curtain that we can't reveal.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the yellow brick road, nigga. You ain't gonna know what's behind this curtain. Y'all just gonna believe with the voice that's coming from behind here. Don't you ever pull that curtain back.
Yeah. So that should be, I think that's my view of the shit. I think that's how that.
I like that. That makes a lot of sense.
No, for sure. So, I mean, we brought Kanye name up. However, before we get to that, because that shit is crazy. I do want to speak on something really quick that has to do a little bit with more music, right? So Finesse 2 times he dropped.
He been tweeting lately.
He dropped. Yeah, that nigga been tweaking. Period. Crazy. However, he dropped a freestyle over the Bone and Biggie beat. I ain't gonna hold you. He blacked. He fucking blacked.
I'll be going in.
Yo,
he be going in.
Bro. I ain't gonna hold you. The nigga fucking wild. I like him when he's in that bag. You feel me? Like his flow patterns, like he could really rap. You know what I'm saying? So he blacked on the freestyle. However, this is where the issue came in, right? Mm-hmm. Because he wanted to clear the freestyle and he wanted Bone Thugs to clear the shit. And then the label said he would have to pay $40,000 So the nigga was black and fuck out of here. I ain't paying no 40,000. Like wilding him up, wilding Bones up or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then Lazy Bone responded. So it's basically Finesse 2 Times versus Lazy Bone. He responded and was basically telling him like, yo, chill out, young grasshopper. Like, this is the problem with you young niggas. Like, it's a process. You got to learn the business, know what's going on. And we can't even clear. You asking, that's Biggie's song. Mm-hmm. Like, you're barking up the wrong tree. Yeah. And then you're doing it with disrespect. Mm. You're wilding. Like, let's be for real. Bone Thugs and Harmony, they've been in this shit for a while. They're highly respected when it comes to, you know what I mean, the culture. So I agree with that and that aspect. However, just wanted to get your opinion on Finesse 2 Times, as well as, you know what I'm saying, him going that proclaimed kind of legend in the game.
My question, like that was my question when it first happened. Like, why did he ask the Bone Thugs to clear it and they gave him that number? Because it's not their song. They were a feature. Well,
see, what happens is when you are attempting to clear something, right, you have to initially reach out to the label of the where the record came from.
That would be bad.
The artist, correct. So when this is what he said. Learn the business, young grasshopper. You thinking we didn't tell you 40, stupid.
It's not our song. Yeah. So Finesse just wild on them. It's
not even our song.
Yeah, that don't even make sense.
Dumbass. Yeah. Like, and then he started wild. Get off the drugs and shit. You wilding. Learn the business. It's not even our song. The label told you 40, and the label wouldn't even be the label that we, because it's not even our song.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's Biggie's song.
Yeah,
like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so.
Like,
you tripping. Thoughts on Finesse?
I don't like Finesse 2 Times. He said he don't like Jesus. You know, I ain't don't like Jesus, so I don't like Finesse 2 Times. I'll never listen to his music again. He can go ahead and tweak out all he wants.
Magic? Thoughts on Finesse?
I fuck with boy. I fuck with him. I mean, right now he going through it with the label and all that shit. You can see it in the interviews and all the shit he be posting on YouTube going in. You know, so right now he just gumming out. He blacking out right now, man. He ready to get it on with anybody, right or wrong.
Yeah.
You know? So you know the mission he on. You know the outcome of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, but I ain't gonna hold you though, son. When he be going in when he be spitting, so he be going in. That's how I ain't hear that freestyle yet, but I know it's vicious.
Yo, pull it up.
I heard the other one.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Before that. It's like he been dropping shit every week now.
He wild out on that shit.
He ain't down with no label, so you know what I mean?
He's still signed to motherfucking.
Oh, he's still signed with them? They ain't let him go.
He wild and
all that shit too got him frustrated. All that got him frustrated, man. So
so he probably mad at Jay Prince and just taking it down on
because they won't let him have his shit that he's saying that he wanted. He been saying that's where the rant really started from. They started from him wilding on Jay Prince because he wanted to get out the deal.
Oh, he wild on Prince?
Yeah, Jay Prince Jr. Jay Prince Jr. Let's clear that up.
I was about to say, I don't know about all that.
All right. So, and then basically, I guess he's saying Jay Prince Jr. got him signed to like a 5 album deal, but every time he tries to put out an album, they're making it a mixtape. So it's like he's never getting out of the deal because everything he puts out, they're just making it mixtape. So he's in a fucking situation. So he's like, he's not making no money and he's wilding out and going, he's been blacking out since then. He showed he got locked up. Then he just started tweaking about the Lord, everything.
Damn, boy, got it back.
He gonna do it. He gonna do it.
Tisk. All right, so boom. Before I know the anticipation building up to this Kanye shit. Hold on. One more thing that has to do. Don't worry about it. We'll get to it. Yep, we'll get to it. Yep. So Hit Boy dropped a freestyle with a video of people, camera recording of people trying to break into his office / studio. So they try to break into his shit, right? Mm-hmm. Hold on, what I got? So he made a controversial track about his studio being robbed for the 3rd time in 2 years. So
no, he still did.
You said he
Can
still?
you put the puzzle piece
Oh
up?
shit!
I said, why he still there? If your shit got
He moved.
robbed.
He moved. This is his second location.
Oh, damn.
So they robbed the first location twice, and this is his second location, and this is the third time in 2 years that he got robbed. So he got robbed at his first location. He moved to this new location, and they just tried to rob his shit again. However, he had reinforced doors, like they're in there with crowbars trying to get it. They can't get in the fucking door. They look like goofies. The video, this shit is crazy. I'll actually send it. We got to start a group joint so I could just send everything in one joint. Matter of fact, because I wanted to send it to y'all so y'all could actually see, because the track is fire.
Yeah.
Shit is crazy. And he's shitting on him. Completely.
The same Hit Boy that was just at Versus?
Yeah, Hit Boy. Yeah, the producer. Yeah.
Y'all seen the Versus?
I didn't see the Verses.
I saw the breaking video though. I didn't see that.
Yeah. So they was robbing, and I just wanted to touch on that because I was like hot off the press like a day or two ago or something like that. The shit fire. I like the music that he makes. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of creating his own. He's creating his own lane with it, like being a producer / artist. You know what I'm saying? He got down with Alchemist, and they do the same thing. You feel me? I like what he's doing, man. And he just basically just flexing, nigga, with all his chains on, all 3 of his Grammys sitting in his lap, and just the fact that they missed where some money was. I mean, I'm gonna send it to y'all so y'all can listen to it. However, I just wanted to touch on that and just bring that up and shit, just to shed some good spirits and lights before we got to this Kanye shit, because this shit about to get crazy.
Kanye say, "The fuck you done did now, man."
I heard he apologized.
Who Kanye?
Yeah.
What I'll say about the Hit Boy thing.
But remember, Kanye did say that in one of his rants. He just talked about Jay-Z and Beyonce eating babies in the past in one of his rants. Y'all remember he said that?
That was Nicki.
Nicki said that too.
Oh, I didn't hear him say that.
That was before he said the shit about the Jews.
Eating babies is wild.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Like what do we like? What level of? You gotta
realize the pattern. Once you start seeing certain Hollywood people say certain things, you realize they always say they crazy.
Yeah, because that's the cover up.
You find him in Martin was in the street. They said he was crazy when he was talking about it. Fucking Dave Chappelle, they tried to say he was crazy. Cat Williams, they said he was crazy.
Yeah, it's the cover up.
They tell you that everybody that's Nicki Minaj, they trying to say she crazy. Everybody that comes out and starts saying the same shit, they tell you they're crazy or they end up dead.
Yeah, that's the cover up. They don't want you to know for real. And then that's where the illusion of the Illuminati comes from. Like, whether you think it's real or not, the actual Illuminati, there's definitely some sort of covenant that everything is under. If you ask me, I don't know if it's called the Illuminati or if that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, everybody, Illuminati ain't real. Yeah, Illuminati might not be. However, nigga, it's something.
That's for sure.
You feel me? Like, it's something, motherfucker. You're not gonna tell me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, right.
They just try to trick you. They try to check you. You was gonna say what now?
I was gonna say about the Hit Boy thing. I know I get why he did it, but being that like we in the era where clout, even at the cost of your freedom or a lawsuit, is king over everything, I wouldn't have publicized the video of people trying to rob him, because I feel like some other clown might be like, oh, well, if I try to rob Hit Boy now, I'm gonna be in the video that's gonna get 2 million views or whatever it is. So I wouldn't have done that, but I understand his angle. But I just wouldn't have did it.
Okay.
But shouts to Hit, he just did. See, the thing I like about Hit Boy is that Hit Boy just did 6 albums for Nas, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was kind of Nas's renaissance. And I always thought, like, me being such a lover of hip hop, if I got the opportunity to work with Rakim or Beanie Siegel or Madlib or one of them, like, I would definitely go for it. So I respect Hit Boy for being, you know, the producer that he is right now, and locking in with a legend and doing a whole 2 series with him. So much respect and love to Hit Boy, man.
Nah, for sure.
I like these new mics because I know our voices is clear. I just feel it.
Spending some money, I like it.
Nah, we definitely spend some money. Goddamn, yeah. Yeah, y'all could do your research. Y'all see what microphones we started with to where the fuck we at now?
Like 23 different microphones.
I know. This is it. This is the last. Listen, this is the last stop. Goddamn it! It don't get no better than this. Goddamn! If I told you the price on these goddamn microphones, y'all think I was lying. God damn it!
Nigga Triple H coming in the building. This nigga did his entrance music. Mic check. Remember that type of That was WWF day. My bad. I scored a flag.
All right, so drum roll, nigga. Let's get to it.
Yeah, what happened?
Kanye's betrayal list.
Betrayal list.
Oh boy.
He has a list of the people that betrayed him.
Oh, man.
And I'm gonna read it to you. And
Epstein Files and Kanye betrayal list.
That's what I'm saying. Epstein Files and Kanye betrayal list. Niggas, this shit is crazy. So starting from the top, Kim Kardashian.
Of course.
And right under Kim Kardashian is Northwest.
What?
His daughter?
We'll get to the reactions after. I'm gonna read you niggas the list.
I didn't think anything Kanye could do could throw me for a loop. That one.
Nigga. Yep. So Kim Kardashian, Northwest, I Show Speed, Diddy, Ty Dolla $ign, Harriet Tubman, Pusha T, Freddie Gibbs, Kid Cudi, Curious George.
The monkey?
What the
Curious George. I didn't make this list up, man. This is what he tweeted.
How the fuck did Harriet Tubman make the list?
I'd like to know too.
He mad that she free?
I don't know. Hold on. Donald Trump, Pete Davidson, Patrick Starr.
All right, come on.
From Smoke. I mean, bro, this is what he tweeted. I don't know if he has somebody. I'm just LeBron James, King Von, Playboy Cardi, James Murray, and Adolf. That is Kanye's betrayal list.
Who the fuck is Adolf? Hitler?
I believe so.
I don't think no one else gonna have that name after him.
How did Hitler betray you? I'm mind-boggling.
That nigga looking for attention.
Yeah, I'm mind-boggling.
All right, so expound on that, Magic. Give me your opinion on why this list was created and why he put it out, man. Just your opinion. I would like.
The only thing I could think of, he's looking for attention.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna look at the list and bug out like how we was just bugging.
Harriet Tubman.
Come on, man. They got Harriet Tubman. They got Adolf. Come on, man.
Yo.
You look at a deep thought.
Look,
Herb.
don't
What are we talking? What are we thinking over there? Talk to me, man.
I remember, like, not to make this about me, but my family was extremely strict Adventist, right? Which is a form of Christianity. And, you know, I couldn't listen to rap music. Believe it or me, I couldn't listen to no rap music, but they let me have Kanye's first album. I forget how old I was. I was a little kid though, maybe like 10 or something like that. When his first album came out. And they let me buy it because Jesus Walks was hot. So they thought that's the time he was on all the time. And I would just sit and listen to that album on repeat because it's the only one I could have, right? And then, you know, watching him change the game from beating out 50 Cent, like Kanye West changed rap like a couple times, my nigga. So to see him go from where he was at to what he's doing now, I don't like it.
Saddened you.
It's like, you know, and I know these
head down.
I know these rappers are humans just like the rest of us, but you know, I feel like we all got somebody, rapper, athlete, somebody we looked at and thought that's the guy right there. Mm-hmm. And that was, for me, that was Kanye. And to see him, you know, I felt a little better when Patrick Starr came up because now I know he's just, you know, stolen, but I still don't like that for him. That's how I feel.
No, that's crazy. Humble.
I don't think Kanye crazy at all, bro.
No. So thinking that, what do you think? What do you think his mind?
Kanye is just a person that can't be controlled, and people don't like who they can't control. And definitely when you're in an industry like this, you know what I'm saying? It bothers everybody that did business with him that they can't control him. It's kind of like Donald Trump. A lot of people get mad because they can't control. A majority of the world is going to be upset or try to alienate or look at like you're crazy the person they can't control. Because majority of people is comfortable with being controlled or controlling somebody to some extent. So when you have somebody that's so comfortable that they'll just do them, regardless of how the world moves, it shakes rooms, bro. And they would rather say you're crazy or Kanye's not crazy, bro. Like that whole rant stuff, all that stuff he really believed. But at the same time, he strategically said these things. Why? To get out of deals that he was in that he didn't want to be in no more. Because these people was in his pockets in ways he didn't agree with, bro. Like, I feel like you got to think about it. Kanye basically got out of deals that nobody else could get out of, bro. Just by acting crazy. He let people cut him off. He didn't have to take them to court and try to sue. He made them lose money, and by making them think he was losing money. And he's a billionaire again, bro.
Not again, no.
They said he made it back again. If I'm not mistaken, or he's close to it, but he's not. He that 400 million. He's up again. So he's very, very up again. He's not fucked up no more, bro.
But let me ask you something, right? Like, and I love Kanye, so I wish I could go with what you're saying. And I did think at first, and it probably still could be true, that at first with the whole getting out of the Adidas and Def Jam thing, I thought that was valid. But after that, after you now walking around in a Klan costume.
Bro, he did the freaking album that still went crazy. You got to think about Sunday Service, all these things he did after that. They still sold and went crazy. Like he just reinvents himself over and over, but he does it in his own way. Like I don't agree with everything he does, but what I do believe is that he is strategic.
I think he was
strategic. He's strategic. I feel like the things he's saying stuff is he knows that. He doesn't want to be in certain rooms where certain things is going on. Like he even said it, and people killed his mother and stuff. You think this man is like he done exposed a lot of stuff that lets you know he wasn't happy with his business dealings. So I feel like that was the best way for him to get out of his business dealings.
Right, but after those business dealings, he's still kicking it up a notch. And my thing is like, yo, you got kids, bro. Like you got kids that have to deal with the ramifications of what it is you're doing. That's why I'm like, all right, I don't think he's really tuned in with reality because he'll do the whole Kanye, as much money as he has, he's still a black man. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Kim Kardashian, for all her surgeries, is still a white woman. So when Kanye is fighting for custody, he says he wants to be next to his kids. All Kim got to do is say, hey, Kanye on Twitter saying he topped off his cousin and he's in a Klan outfit. That's not going to work in his favor. So I get what you're saying as far as getting out of deals, but the behavior after that, and then him turning around and being confused as to why he's having these custody issues or confused as to why Jay-Z won't pick up the phone for him. That's why I think it's crazy. Because if he was crashing out and just living with the crash out, then cool. But you can't crash out and then I'm a Nazi and then Ty Dolla $ign who Ty can't make the money he needs to make if he's tied to Kanye and Kanye is doing the things he's doing. So I don't think Kanye is thinking about the consequences of his actions because when those consequences come, he's like, what did I do? I'm a black man again. Oh, you know,
that's all a part of his act too, bro.
It could be. Well, then
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what would make him look more crazy. Act like he don't know what he did. I feel like he exactly knows what he's doing.
Well, I think it's a terrible act, but it could be an act.
He might have exactly what he's doing. I think he's just an uncontrollable character, bro.
I think he do got some mental issues.
I think
he do got some mental illness.
Blatantly crazy as he acts, I don't believe that's kind of like Orlando Brown and certain people, Ray J. You understand what I'm saying? That these people ain't really crazy, bro. Like you gotta understand, we're in the era where we're acting crazy selves, gang. It's sad to say, like we're in
you're right.
Motherfucking acting crazy and all that shit boosts your algorithm and gets you all time. It's sad to say. So it's like you gotta realize the more and more celebrities that are playing stupid, bro. Like they wasn't crazy before. Orlando Brown came out the blue sky, started being crazy. Ray J started coming out the blue sky, being crazy. All these other niggas just started one day. They just was crazy, bro.
And I'm with you, but again, it's at the detriment to his family and to others. That's what. So you know what I'll say? He could still be acting, but I think he's being very irresponsible and not thinking about the well-being of others around him who love him and or are tied to him business-wise. That's what I think. I think he being a bad friend, business partner right now to those people like Ty Dolla $ign who just want to make music and now have to deal with his antics, because it's not just him.
Mm-hmm.
It's other people tied to him.
So I feel like those incidents could be basically based upon the fact that Kanye split himself from certain situations, and those other individuals are still tied to the situations that he split himself from. That's kind of not his fault. You know what I'm saying? Like if Ty Dolla $ign is still messing with the people that Kanye split himself from, of course he can feel betrayed, because he basically saying like, yo, you can come over here, we can do something, but you're still over there with them. You can't be mad at
But
me.
it's not just those business people, because now the average person is like, oh, they're like the average buyer, the average person we see in the street is like, oh, Kanye's a Nazi and Ty's his partner, so I'm not streaming Ty no more. It makes sense on a business level, but outside of that, that's what I'm saying. Well, like I said, it could very well be in that, because it's hard to be. I'm saying as they come. I don't have no 1 billion. I do all the same shit Kanye do. I make beats. I rap. I fuck white woman. Where the fuck my billion at? You know what I'm saying? So he can't be all the way crazy. I just think there's something not right, or he's a real fucked up person. If he's not crazy, then he's not, because you wouldn't want a partner like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Because if, God forbid, he start wilding out, right?
No, it's a problem.
There's going to be a problem for you.
That's in any business situation. That's why I feel like they're calling him crazy, because he's a wild card, bro.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Once you become a wild card, it's going to make anyone fearful in any state, whether business, relationship, definitely in business. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. He's a wild card. Just like Trump's a wild card. We see how wild cards get treated. You know what I'm saying? They get treated with mittens. They hot.
For sure.
All right. Well, that is Kanye's betrayal list. All right, so yeah, we about to get into I don't want to go too
my fault if I'm talking too much. I love you.
No,
definitely good. No, for sure.
I said pause before you say.
No, we definitely do you though.
That's crazy though.
We're gonna definitely get into this crash out of Kiva P, and then we're gonna style out, man.
You're crashing out off the rip. I don't care. You're shorty and another nigga in the bed.
That's not it.
Or you at a puffy party.
Everybody there.
Yeah, we had a couple more things, however, we're gonna skip those. I could possibly get to those next week or whatever. Or I could definitely probably get y'all some content and do like a Ducks POV on these couple other things though. Probably later in the week. However, now, mind you, I gotta give a disclaimer that I always do every week before we do Crash Out of Keep It Peace. Some of these instances are personal situations, and some of them aren't. Okay, let's be clear. This one, I don't always tell you which one is which. However, what I will say, this one is not. This has nothing to do with me. This is something that I saw, and I kind of could relate to what the message of it is. However, happening to me personally, no. However, I know I could relate, and I felt like the panel that we got today, whether you guys could relate or not, I knew you would have some sort of insight about it. So
let's hear it.
This week's Crash Out of Keep It P, right?
Dun, dun, dun.
So a woman was nursed back to health by her man. Like, she was brain dead for a while.
Now
he had to wipe her. Let me finish.
You gonna go fuck with somebody on stage your life? That's what's going. I'm crashing out.
Yo, so he had to like really nurse her back to health, like, take care of her when she had bowel movements, things of that nature, clean her up and keep her just keep her tidy and keep her hygiene up and things of that nature, right? And then she turned around to say that she, at some point, when could it be okay for her to leave because she felt unappreciated?
Said what? I didn't get the last part.
Okay, so after all that man has done for her to nurse her back to health, she was asking how long does she has to wait to like really dip out because she's feeling unappreciated. Like, is there a timeline? All right, he took care of me for 2 years. How long do I gotta wait because I'm feeling unappreciated and I don't feel appreciated at all in this relationship? So she ready to go.
Yo, Yo.
I must go first. I'll go first.
All right, yeah, please.
All right, so me personally, it's kind of like, see, my thing is with this, right? Me personally, I'm gonna shit, man.
Come on, man. This nigga taking too long. You want to go? Yeah. You want to go? I'm pulling the plug. Flatline. There she go. You going? You ready to go for real? You out here? Flatline. I'm pulling the plug.
Yo, but not because the thing about it is, right?
Saying that she healthy now. She
healthy now.
Yeah,
she good now.
She done got her there. She good now.
Still pulling the plug.
Well, this is my thing. Like, I don't want to say like I'm a
what?
Yeah, I'm crashing out. Fuck that. All right, I ain't even trying to keep it clean. I ain't even trying to keep it clean. I'm crashing the fuck out. Because there ain't no way that you're gonna sit around. That's kind of like a slap, spit, kick, all that in the face. Talk about you don't feel appreciated. Ain't no fucking way you don't feel appreciated. It just ain't no way. Because this be my problem, right? This is my problem with women. You say you want to be shown, and then when they show you, you want to hear it. You ain't got to tell me, just show me. Mm-hmm. And then you show them, it'd be like, well, it would be nice to hear it every now and then. Yeah. What the fucking one is it? For you not to feel appreciated, I just sat around, nurse you back to health, and wiped your motherfucking ass.
It's crazy.
You stinky butt.
And you told me at this, when is it good enough to leave because you feel unappreciated? If that ain't fucking narcissistic gaslighting tendencies, I don't know what the fuck is. You don't feel appreciated? It just ain't no way, man.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I'm crashing out.
I'm about to be honest. I wouldn't crash out.
Okay.
It's crazy. When I think about it now, I would want to crash out so bad.
That's what it.
I would want to crash out.
That's why I was like so iffy with it, because I was like, yo, I'm gonna be tight about it. However, go do your thing.
Word to mother, I would want to crash out.
Yeah, that's why I was like iffy with it.
Knowing what I know about games like that now, I would just let her go, because if she's saying that now, you'll be trying forever to please a bitch like that. You already did everything you can do to show appreciation. For her to even have those statements come out of her mouth means that you'll be trying to play the appreciation game for as long as this bitch exists. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't even do that, bro. I would take that as a blessing and just let her go. I'll pack her things instantly. You know what I'm saying? Calmly place them outside. You don't even need an Uber. You're going right now. That's it. Mm-hmm. That would have been the end of that situation. You know what I'm saying? And if I had to cry something, I did that in the privacy of my home. And I would have got over that like a gangster, nigga. And I'd have never made that mistake again.
Damn.
Keep it above.
Fuck. I done crashed out already.
That's how
I done crashed out on cam.
But the old me, I ain't gonna fuck the old me. I would crash out. Like, don't get me wrong. The old me, it's just like that. Word mother. The old me would have crashed out, but I done been through enough shit to know better that situation, I'd have handled it exactly how I said. I would have crashed out. But in my spirit, I'd have been vengeful, crashed out, but I'd have dealt with that in a more mature way. I'd have moved on. That's it. I'd have just nobody would have got that side of me again. As far as if you dead on the street, you dead. I'm not helping you, bringing you to life and all that shit. Like, that's it. I would have crashed out.
I think, I ain't gonna hold you. That's why I was like over here, like, because it's like the growth in me wants to say keep it P.
Yeah.
You feel me? However, then I got to thinking more. And it's true like that, right? I wouldn't crash out and sense in front of you for you to see that. Fuck that. Yeah. And the privacy of my own. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I'd have been probably smacking glass and face off the goddamn mantle. Yeah, that's gross. That's gross. Nah, that's evolution right there. I like
look
that.
at you like you was a cold-hearted motherfucker. I'm just gonna pack your shit so calm. You're just gonna be dum close door, lock them, get you out of here. As soon as I'm sure you're going. Getting it out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be good though.
So we'll end with you, good brother, Big Bad Baragon. You crashing out, or you gonna keep it P in an instance like this, man?
You know what I'm gonna do? And I'm being honest with you.
I want you honest. We got because you see it's all up here. We're being completely honest.
That's I respect it. That's why I respect this platform so much. I'm keeping it P for the simple fact that if that story, I'm gonna make sure that story comes out. And the amount of sympathy pussy I'm gonna get, I'm gonna be looking like Hugh Hefner in this bitch. I'm keeping it. You know what? I'm crying on Facebook Live. That's what I'm doing. What have I done? All I did was love her. Boom, 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 going down in the PM, baby. I'm keeping it all the way P, and I'm getting all the P out this bitch.
Yeah.
You're gonna see it too. I'm gonna get the baddest bitches. I'm gonna make sure you see. I'm gonna wait till you online on Facebook and post every picture I can with the baddest bitch, including your cousins. So I'm keeping it P.
Mommy, I got that.
Nah, for sure. Yo, man, thank you for coming, good brother. This was a fucking epic episode.
Yo, look out for a song. We got a song together that's called Goals. I ain't dropped it yet, but it's coming out of my next project.
Yes,
sir.
We're gonna do a video to that real soon.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, we got some heat for y'all, man. We ain't done.
Nah, that ass. We got a lot in store, a lot of things coming that y'all, you know, we keep under wraps until it's time to get a proper rollout, and then y'all will definitely be in the fold of these things.
Nice.
You already know. Thank y'all for joining us. If y'all didn't already, make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. What's the word? Motherfucking Wednesdays, man.
Can I get some shout outs on?
Absolutely. Get your shout out.
All right, boom. So again, I want to say peace to Hudson, New York. I'm doing the show Return Brewery. I'm having some of Albany's finest pop out. Mr. Lenny Eastside, Kevin Law, my man Flash Johnson from Saugerties is pulling up. We're gonna be at Return Brewing February 7th at 3 p.m. Then I'm back in the heart of the 518 at the 11 at Lark Hall. Myself, DJ Hollywood, a bunch of different artists coming out for the love of music. The 11 at Lark Hall, 6 p.m. Valentine's Day. Bring a date. If you don't have one, come get one, because there's going to be a lot of single people in the building. I want to shout out Harambe. You know, I'm here with some good brothers right now, so I want to shout out other good brothers, especially good brothers that's on Black History Time. My man's Bear Love and his brother Pop and the whole Harambe squad. I want to shout out Maddie at Caribbean Wall Street. If you in the 518, I want you to tap in with this young lady. She's got a lot of things going on for artists. She's got a pizzeria coming out. I'm definitely tapped in and locked in. Last but not least, peace to all Black people all over the world, and peace to these brothers here for allowing me to be part of what they got going, because this is not clout chasey. This is real content. This is real opinions. This is grown man talk. So I'm glad that I was even considered to be a part of such an established scene platform. So thank you, brothers, sincerely. Me and Humble Hefe got some music coming out. I'm hoping to get some records with all these brothers from 845 to the 518. We all straight, we all great. So thank you, brothers, for having me.
Absolutely,
I appreciate y'all. Hope this ain't the last one.
Nah, I won't be.
It's not.
Thank y'all, man.
Appreciate y'all for being
Appreciate
here.
you, man. Next week, man. See y'all, man.
Let me do something in my life. I'll let y'all bless.
Fuck a hater in this whole clique. Make threats, never do shit. No, I keep a full clip. I'm high like a spaceship. White diamonds, I ain't racist. I done mastered all the basics. Run it up, time my lessons. Pop a bottle, she won't taste it.